You are a liar, an actress. Get the fudge out. Oh my gosh. Ekin-Su done pissed off Davide tonight, okay? She done pissed off Davide tonight. This has been brewing, guys. Listen, you know how it is. I'm going to have to start from the juiciest bit. And that's the preview for tomorrow night. So we see where Davide and Ekin-Su are literally going at it. She has pissed off officially the Italian stallion, okay? This has been brewing, guys. But anyway, before I get into this, I'm going to ask you to do the do's, okay? Just go ahead and thumbs up the video real quickly. Yes, guys, thumbs up the video. And if you're new to my channel, it's your first time here, please, please, please give me a subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. So, guys, let me cut straight to the chase and let's talk about this. Oh, my God. So, Davide was pissed off. At the end of tonight's episode, we see where Davide and Ekin-Su was having a conversation. He's asking her, girl, where have you been? You know, trying to get some answers. Like, have you spoken to Jay tonight? Were you on the terrace with Jay tonight? I heard you be messing around with Jay on the terrace, girl. You know, I need me some answers. And she's like, well, who the hell told you? Who the hell, can I just not have some privacy? But you know what Ekin-Su is like? It was guilt all over Ekin-Su's face, baby, because she knows she been on that terrace, okay? She know what she been up to on that terrace, okay? He was asking all these questions, and Ekin-Su was like, you know, now you care, you know? And he's like, what? What you mean now I care? I've been caring, okay? I've been caring. Ekin-Su was like, no, why am I not waking up feeling like the happiest woman alive in this world? Why are you not giving me this affection? You basically hugged not even for like 3 seconds at night. I'm meant to feel like I'm the happiest woman alive. And Davide's just like, but we just barely knew each other and things have been changing. Like, I'm not going to fake my affection. If you're looking for fake love, go and find fake love. So, of course, Ekin-Su is like pissed off because she's like, fake love, as if you're trying to say that Jay's thing is fake love. But here's the thing, guys. I understand completely what Davide is coming from, and I understand where Ekin-Su is coming from. Here's the thing about this. Who do I start with? Let me start. Let's start with Davide, guys. Let's start with Davide, right? Davide is just one to take it slow. He don't want to rush into things, and Ekin-Su is the kind of person that she doesn't wait. She rushed right into things. She want to meet you today, kiss you later, and get married to you tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? She's a little bit on the fast page, okay? And Davide is not like that. He wants to take his time. He wants to take his time to get to know somebody, okay? He doesn't want to rush anything. So he's telling her, listen, you know, we've gotten a bit more close over the last 3 days. Of course, I've only just met you. I'm not going to just rush into things. I cannot fake my feelings. I want it to grow naturally. I want to slowly get to know you properly and know that you're the person for me before I go all intimate and all this kind of stuff, which is completely understandable. You don't want to rush into things. And I think, and I said this last night, we assume that maybe he would want to because he's a man, and they say men are normally a bit more kind of forward to these kind of things. But unfortunately, well, I don't even know if it's fortunately, but in this case, it's not the man that's all over the woman, it's the woman that's all over the man, because we all know what Ekin-Su is like. Her oil has been riding her for quite some time, and this girl needs to get some release. So she's not waiting. She needs this. So obviously when Jay comes in the bizzle, she's just like, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Davide. You need to fix up. I'm done with you. So obviously now she's been sneaking around, doing the crawlies, guys. Listen, the two grown-ass adults crawling on all fours to try to get some privacy. Now, it was funny to watch. The first time it was funny to watch, more than the second time. The second time, I'm just like, guys, really? Child, are we 16 years old trying to sneak out, you know, without our parents knowing about this? Come on, act like adults. Of course, it's going to blow up. When this comes out, it's going to blow up. And of course, you know, I have no problem with this because this is exactly what I wanted to do. I want to see the drama. I want to see the drama. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, guys, be mature about the situation. Jay, obviously, he doesn't care. He doesn't care, but he's trying to do it in a secret for Ekin-Su because she cares about it. Okay, so when he comes down from the terrace and all the boys are asking, where have you been? And Dami was seeing through that lies. Dami went, you kissed her, didn't you? You kissed her. Oh my God, you can see the guilt. The guilt was all over Jay's face. But at the end of the day, he was put in a position to lie. He had to lie because if he didn't lie, he'd be letting down Ekin-Su, right? And he didn't want to put her in that situation because he's trying to be respectful to both her and both Davide, even though they've been playing tonsil tennis on the terrace. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like he was forced into that line. And I hope it doesn't cost him his bromance that he's been having with the boys, because they've been getting on really, really well. So, you know, I really hope that doesn't mess about. And to be honest with you, I was listening to Davide and Jay having a conversation. And, you know, at first, when I first saw them, I was just like, oh my God, awkward. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? But they were mature about the situation, you know, and Davide was just like, listen, I don't blame you. It's fine. I would have done the same thing. So he was quite understanding of the fact as well. He was just more so confused because he's saying, Ekin-Su was all over me, but now all of a sudden, in 24 hours, she's chipped and she's changed. You know, what she felt, was it real? Was it genuine? And it would appear to him, I can understand where he's coming from, because she was heads over heels and then boom. But then again, she's been saying for the last few days she needs to see more effort from him. She needs to see more effort from him. So obviously, as a girl to another girl, I understand where Ekin-Su is coming from, because when you're coupled up with a person, especially in that little small space, you want to feel like, you know, that person is into you, okay? And she wanted that. She wanted that reassurance. And I think in his own way, Davide thought he was giving her that reassurance, but obviously it wasn't enough for her, okay? It wasn't enough for her. And I think she wanted the whole kissy. She wanted the holding hands, the kisses. She wanted the touchy-feely, she wanted all of that. And he was not on that level yet. He was not ready yet, okay? And it's just crazy. It's crazy because you're seeing that side and you're seeing a woman feeling like that instead of what we're used to as a man feeling like that kind of situation. But anyways, guys, it all kind of just came to a blow. And to be honest, I don't actually think it needed to, because they were talking, and I understand he's just saying how he feels and she's saying how she feels. And then Ekin-Su decided, I'm not doing this anymore. And she gets up. She walks to a certain distance. And when she was in like the eyesight of what's his name, of Jay and Remi, she then say, I just don't want to talk to you anymore, about this. And I'm thinking, bitch, you could have said that before. You could have said that when you was closer to him and just left it. But she wanted to cause a scene. So obviously I think she wanted to make it known to Jay that, listen, I'm breaking this off. And I think she wanted to escalate it because Gemma was saying to her, listen, you're gonna have to sort out this Davide situation. And I think she's scared to do it. So she's probably trying to go about it the best way that she can go about it. You know what I'm saying? So she's thinking, maybe if I start like a little bit of a bigger disagreement, and especially because they weren't vibing too well when they were having that conversation. And I think that's what happened. I think she blew it out a little bit to escape actually having the conversation. But you know what? That's a smart move. But now I think it's backfiring, because now it's causing chaos. It is causing a big blow up chaos in the villa. Okay, guys, and we're not going to see that properly until tomorrow. But you know what? I'm going to be here, same place, same time, honey. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be feeling it, and I'm with it, okay? I am here for it. But anyways, I'm going to come back to Ekin-Su and Davide and all that kind of stuff. But let's go to Amber and Dami for a minute, okay? Amber and Dami. Okay, so Amber is saying to Remi today, she's like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, she's been complaining to the girls. Like, I feel like there's something missing. She even spoke to Dami about it as well. And from the conversation with her and Dami, I don't understand why she was upset, because me personally, she's saying that she wants more affection, but then she's saying, but I want to get to know you. And he's saying, well, I want to give you more affection, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable like I'm able to do it. I feel like I'll be overstepping my boundaries kind of situation. So I was just like, what I was feeling for the past few days, thinking there's something not right there, is obviously was true. Because I think the boys came in and she started to pull herself away. And remember, I said this, I feel like she's using Dami as a security blanket. Exactly what she's doing, because she said to Remi, okay, I don't know, I thought we was okay, but I don't know if it's because you guys came in, what's changed the dynamics. And I'm just like, okay, so quite obviously, she's letting him know that she felt a certain way about Dami, but now her head is a bit turned. Now she wants to get to know them and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like, okay, I see you, Amber. I see you. I'm not trusting you. Okay? I'm not going to do it. But you know what? Dami is smart. Dami did not give them a chance, okay? He did not give them a chance in that moment. Dami just popped up and be like, can I speak to Amber, please? So he came up, guys, when Remi and Amber was having a conversation and flirting around a little bit. But it was so awkward when Dami just came and walked up, and I was just like, oh, Lord, I can't watch this, but I'm going to look. I can't watch, but I'm going to look. Okay. So he literally walked up and he was just like, can I have a, conversation with Amber? First of all, let me go back a little bit. When he made her the breakfast, he specifically said to her, guys, and I know I'm not going crazy, he said to her that he was going to come and have a conversation with her about what the whole thing last night, right? So he was going to have a conversation with her, but he thought he was going to make her breakfast first, and then they talk about it later. She now, when he comes now, she's saying, well, I feel like, you know, the breakfast thing was nice, but I feel like he was sweeping things under the carpet. How is it that it was sweeping things under the carpet when he specifically said to you that he was going to talk to you about it? He was the one that brought it up when he was having the breakfast, and he said, you know what, I'm not going to spoil the breakfast. We're going to have the conversation later. So how are you saying that he's sweeping it under the carpet? I feel like she's trying to get a way out. I think she's looked at Tasha and thought to herself, do you know what? Tasha's in too deep. She cannot escape. Let me not make sure that I don't get so deep. So let me pull myself back just a little bit from Dami. Okay, provide a little bit of a space, you know, something that a guy can invade in, and you know, kind of put a wedge between us, kind of thing. I think that's what's been happening with her. I definitely believe this. Okay. Now let's go to Indiyah, guys. Oh my God. So Indiyah and Remi is having a conversation, and y'all cannot tell me that the boys didn't plan this. I feel like the boys low-key planned this, okay? I feel like the boys low-key planned this because I was surprised. So Indiyah and Remi's having their conversation, getting to know each other, flirting around a little bit. She's telling him, listen, this is exactly what I want in a guy. And I hope he's taking notes. I really hope he's taking notes, because at the end of the day, a woman tell you what she wants. You take notes, mister. You take notes, okay? But Ikenna walked up into that bizzle, and for shizzle, he took his girl out of that. Oh my God. I was just like, hold up. Wait a minute. Is that Ikenna coming through? I was just like, no. He walked up and he said, like, can I grab you for a minute? And I was just like, well, I'll be damned, okay? Okay, I see you. I see you. And it's good. It's good to see. I was surprised. But it's good to see, because at least he's not there lying around thinking, oh, I'm not bothered. It's okay. I'm not bothered. Or I'm not at all bothered. But I think in his own little way, he's trying to tell Indiyah that, listen, I fancy you and I do like you and this and that. Because he's talking to her and he's just like, you're leng. I mean, not the kind of compliments that I would like to hear. I mean, I would rather him say you're beautiful and you're sexy. But you know, same difference, you're leng. Okay, we'll take it. I guess it's Love Island, so anything goes on Love Island, right? So he's like, yeah, you're leng, and I just want you to know. And he did the little leg rub, and I was just like, okay. I looked at Indiyah's face, I'm like, are we uncomfortable? Are we uncomfortable? No, she seems okay. All right, let's move on. And he just like, listen, I'm gonna let you know, I do like you. Do you like where we're going with this? Do you like where we're at right now? And she's just like, yeah, I think we're okay. And I'm just like, girl, I'm gonna need you to tell the truth, the old truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, Love Island, okay? So I don't know whether she actually was completely honest with that, or she wants to believe that they're okay, because I think she actually really likes Ikenna like that. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, maybe she's thinking, oh yeah, I'm okay, we're okay. But I think really, she really wanted to be more affectionate. But at least she's not going about it the way Ekin-Su is going about it, because God knows Ekin-Su is looking for marriage in 2 days. I'm done. I am done. She's looking for a whole husband, 25 kids, and 13 houses. I don't know. Now let me just fix myself up in my chair, because I need to talk about Tasha 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Tasha. You know what? I really like Tasha at the beginning of this show. I really do. But every single day I find myself liking Tasha just a little bit less. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit less. I don't know why Tasha's lying. I don't know why she's lying. So Tasha obviously has some insecurities, okay? And I've noticed her insecurities from the moment she said to Jay, like, oh, I didn't think that you was into me. You said you liked brunette and I'm blonde, okay? So the moment Jay was like, no, I think you fit. She's like, oh. And then she was ready to throw Andrew under the bus, okay? So Jay picked up on that right away, and he's just like, listen, this girl looks like she wants to be rescued, okay? She wants to be rescued. And he's thinking, maybe I would rescue her. I don't know. But then he might need rescue himself from Ekin-Su when she's finished. We just don't know how that works, honey. But I'm telling you, Tasha gets on my nerves sometimes, okay? So Tasha is going to go to the girls and be like, I've decided that I'm going to tell Jay tomorrow that I don't want to get to know him anymore. Girl, bye. Listen, let me tell you this, and I am good at observing people. The only reason that girl was thinking that is because she knew Ekin-Su was not backing down, and you know you cannot go up against Ekin-Su if you're not 100% confident. Sorry, scratch that, 1000% confident. So she realized that she had to withdraw herself from that competition ASAP, because it was never going to work. Ekin-Su was never going to back down, and she knew that more than likely Jay would end up picking Ekin-Su, and then she was going to be left with nobody. And she she cannot afford to mess up her safety blanket with Andrew. So she runs back to Andrew. Listen, the one Tasha goes back and forth more often than Serena Williams' tennis racket, right? This girl's been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Anytime a new guy comes in, she pounces. She goes to that new guy, she pounces, goes straight to that new guy, laughs up a little bit, tests out the water, see if it's something that she can dive into. Do you know what I'm saying? And when she realizes stiff competition there, I'm not going to win, let me run back to Andrew. She runs back to Andrew, tells him a lot of crazy stuff. He takes it because obviously he likes her. He likes her, and I think Andrew he's so content, he doesn't even want to go out there and try to know anybody else. Okay? And I'm thinking, Andrew, I really like you and you're good. You're okay, but you need to open up them eyes, man. Get them telescopes. Borrow the telescope or something from Davide and take a closer look because you don't understand what's going on. And I was glad, I was happy, and I respected Jay for calling her out with it. And he said to Andrew, like, listen, Andrew, I'm going to be straight up with you. I do not feel that Tasha and you are on the same length right now. I don't think that Tasha is as invested in this situationship as you are. And he was a man about it. And I was surprised. A lot of the guys actually agreed and be like, yep. But Andrew being so gullible, he goes and tells the human tennis racket, you know, aka Tasha. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, what do you expect her to say? Of course she's going to defend herself. Okay, she's going to defend herself. And she thinking she was high and mighty, thinking she's going to go and approach Jay. She goes to Jay, and I'm so happy. Jay just said it with his chest, honey. He just said it with his chest, and I respected the homie for that. He said it. He said what he said, and she had no other reason but to say nothing about it. Okay? Okay? Jeez. And the funny thing about it is, Andrew goes and say to her about Jay, but he doesn't actually mention that the other guys agreed. You realize all the other guys actually agreed with Jay. But he didn't say anything. Okay, he didn't say anything. Anyways, guys, let's move on from her for a little bit because I'm going to come back to her. I think there's something I have to say about her, but I'm going to come back to her. But I don't want to forget about this whole Gemma and Luca situation because, woo, Gemma and Luca. Now, Gemma is complaining that, you know what, I like Luca, but he's a little bit too intense for me, girl. This guy is suffocating me. It's too intense. He is clingy. Okay? So Gemma's like, listen, I like him, but I want the old Luca, the one that wasn't so clingy. You know, at this moment, he probably just feels like her fake tan, like, because he's stuck into her skin. Like, calm down, back off. You know, back off. She wants him to be, you know, affectionate, but not like suffocating her. And listen, I've been in that situation, guys, and it is not nice. So obviously she tells the girls, and then Ekin-Su take it up on her head to go and have a conversation with Luca, which honestly, I mean, I feel like Ekin-Su was trying to do good, but I don't feel like it was any of her business. I feel like that should have been something that Gemma gets around to telling Luca, because this could have backfired and gone horribly wrong, okay? So Luca could have been like, why are you going to tell other people and not telling me? Which he did mention when he sat in that room by himself. But luckily, he knows what he has to lose, so he didn't go and flip out and lose his rag or whatever. But I just feel like Ekin-Su shouldn't have said anything. I know she's trying to give him the heads up, and she will probably want to, you know, they'll probably get on, and she probably wants to make it a nice little couple and make him win over Gemma and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it wasn't your place to do it. That's just my opinion, guys. What do you think? Comment down below if you disagree with me or agree with me. But I just feel like it wasn't her place to do it. And then when they were in the dressing room, and she went, guys, Luca did not bring me a smoothie. And I was like, oh, ooh, he done messed up now. She went, no, it's a good thing. I was just like, oh, child, this must be serious. Because, listen, if you are happy that he did not bring you a smoothie, that means it is serious. It's intense. He obviously was really suffocating this girl. Really, really clingy. But the problem is with the situation, she tells him, like, you know, when you didn't bring my smoothie this morning, I thought it was a good look. And she went, oh, you went up 1 point in my book. And I'm just like, Lord of mercy, she gonna confuse the guy, you know, rotted. One more boy confusing this world. One more boy confusing this world. Because this poor lad is gonna think, do I make her the smoothie? Do I not make her the smoothie? If I make her the smoothie, she's gonna think I'm clingy. If I don't make her the smoothie, she's gonna think I don't care. Listen, it's all confusing for these boys. I'm telling you straight up, it's crazy. It's crazy, and I don't understand it. Listen, guys, this video is going to be a little bit long, but you're going to have to bear with me because I took down some notes, and for once, I'm actually following it through, okay? So anyways, guys, Luca and Gemma had that conversation. She told him how she felt. She told him she felt a little bit like, you know, suffocating, and he understood it. I don't think he really had much of a choice. I think he kind of felt a little bit away in himself, but obviously he knows that he doesn't want to mess things up and don't want to react crazy like he did last time, and that would just push her away. So he basically took it well. He took it well, give him respect to that. He took it well because at the end of the day, nobody nobody wants to hear that they're being a bother and they're being clingy and they're suffocating anybody. So I certainly don't want to hear it. Okay, so I respect him for taking the way that he's taking it. And to be honest, you could tell that she was feeling uncomfortable, because there's a little scene when they wake up in the morning and they're in the bed. The way she's like this and he's holding her, you could tell that girl looks so uncomfortable. She looks so uncomfortable. Okay, so I'm glad that she was able to talk to him about it. But he did kind of say to her, like, you know, why are you saying this? Is it because the guys come in and they're not paying you any attention? So obviously that confirms us, like, the boys haven't been looking at Gemma that much. But then again, she did say, like, she had some conversation with them, and she did kind of make it out like, you know, it was her and Luca. And I think she didn't want to cause any more confusion, so they kind of stepped back and thinking that she'd probably married off and whatever. But anyways, guys, they had a conversation and it was civilized and it was like an adult. And I think that gained him some points in her book as well. So basically, guys, all the couples in the villa are having struggle right now, okay? So you have Dami and Amber, they're having their rocky patch. And to be honest with you, when he was trying to talk to her and apologize to her, you know, when they were at the breakfast table, she just seemed like she didn't care. I just want to say that. Was that me? It's just me? Am I doing too much? Because she acted like she didn't care. And this was at that moment, I was just like, yes, this girl is almost like she wanted to start something to put herself away. But anyways, let me just go back to the start of the shows, which is Davide right now. And Ekin-Su, I felt really bad for Davide, because he was saying to her, like, he was expressing to her when they had that conversation, right? And she was telling him, this is what I want more effort, I want more this, I want more that. Do you know what I'm saying? I was laughing to myself. I was just like, okay, so you have Luca that is just being too clingy, too much attention, and Gemma cannot handle it. And then you got Davide that's not showing much effort, and Ekin-Su can't handle it. So she's talking to Davide and like, listen, I just need you to do more effort, do this, do the sweet things that I like. And he's saying to her, listen, it's not that I don't want to do it, but I'm scared of opening up to you and then I get hurt. Which I kind of suspect that's what it is, because I don't think Davide has ever really been rejected as such. And a lot of them cannot deal with rejection. And I think if you're not used to somebody rejecting you and you're not used to somebody turning you down, it might take a hit to your confidence. And I think he was scared. And I think he still is scared to like give his 100%. And I think that's why he's been holding back a little bit. Because we saw with Gemma, he really liked Gemma. But then again, you see how he was still holding back with Gemma. So he's obviously saying to her, listen, he's opening up a little bit. And I felt like they kind of had that little bit of communication there. And it almost felt a little bit late, because Ekin-Su was just like, why is he like this now? You know, I wanted this 4 days ago. And then he tried to make an effort and be affectionate. And he made her breakfast. And I thought that was so cute. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh my God. He doesn't even know that they kissed last night. You know, because Ekin-Su was trying to keep this a secret. She only just now told the girls tonight, okay? And she only just told Paige and Gemma. Which is the funny thing is, I felt like, listen, I felt like Davide felt that dagger to his heart. Nobody can tell me nothing. He felt that betrayal come in. Because when he came down, he was talking and he was saying to Paige, like, I feel like he's going to kiss her. And Paige was like, no, he won't. No, he won't. And if he tries, Ekin-Su won't. Boy, Davide felt it. Davide felt that dagger. You can see that dagger when it pierced his heart. He felt that dagger straight there. That's what I'm going to say. But I felt by the fact that he opened up to her and it was too late. And you know what? What can I say? I understand where Ekin-Su is coming from. And I'm going to say to her, girl, follow your heart. Follow your heart. If you feel like, you know, this is the person that makes you happy and will make you happy, follow your heart. But my one thing is, I wanted to tell her to slow down. She's moving way too fast. She's doing the same thing she did with Davide. She was really intense with Davide, and she was thinking about family, getting married, and all these kind of things. And it was only a day in. And it's the same thing that she's doing now with Jay. Okay? And obviously, after the conversation that Jay and Davide had, and Davide was expressing his concern, like, why the sudden change of heart? Jay confronted Ekin-Su with it when they were on the terrace. And by the way, why they were acting on the terrace like everybody knew when they were on the terrace, apart from them, I think. Because they're sneaking on the floor, crawling, acting like 2-year-olds. But at the same time, everybody was saying, oh no, they're at the terrace. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, really? But anyways, Jay confronted Ekin-Su about it. And she was just like, no, he doesn't make me feel the way you make me feel. And I'm not being funny. It's only been a day. I wanted to say, sis, it's only been a day. This is my concern. This is my concern, because yes, I love it. It's good TV or whatever, but I honestly feel like Ekin-Su is just really wanting to feel loved. And I think it's a lot more than we're actually seeing. I think it's a lot deeper than what we're actually seeing now. I think she's craving love, and she's not waiting around for it. She's craving it. She's so desperate for it. And if she's not careful, she will get herself hurt. And I just wanted to like calm down, step back, because if she keeps going like that, even Jay will find her too intense. He will find her too intense, and then she'll basically end up finding herself single or probably out of the villa. I think I've covered everything, guys. I really think I've covered everything. I hope I have. I did write my things down and I did have a look at the book from time to time. This time for the first time. Look at me acting all professional. Okay. But anyways, guys, so I did have a look at the book, but I hope I covered everything because I didn't look at it that much because I'm really hot. It's been like 31 degrees today, guys, and I am feeling it. Oh my God, I am feeling it. But anyways, guys, if you got into this part of the video and you haven't yet thumbs up the video, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Yes, guys, please like the video. And also, while you're here, subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. But anyways, guys, I am so excited about tomorrow's show and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's review, okay? But for now, keep it sassy-licious.